This is a compassionate friend meditation. So, settling yourself into a comfortable position. This might be sitting, or it could be lying down. Really taking a few moments just to set yourself up in a way that will support your body for the duration of this practice. Really taking care of your body and your own comfort. And when you're ready, gently closing your eyes and perhaps taking a few deeper breaths just to settle into your body and into this moment. Then you might like to put a hand or perhaps two hands over your heart, or make some other physical gesture of warmth, soothing, kindness. And we do this as a means not only to bring awareness to our present moment experience, but a particular type of awareness, a real affectionate, warm, kindly awareness. Inclining towards ourselves with a degree of tenderness. And this practice involves a degree of visualization, using your imagination. This may come more easily for some than for others. So really encouraging you to be playful with this, not having any expectations, so there's no getting it right or getting it wrong, just being open to exploring. So imagining yourself now in a place in which you feel safe and comfortable. So, for instance, this may be a cosy room with a fireplace burning, or perhaps a peaceful beach with warm sun, cool breeze, or maybe you're somewhere deep in a forest. So it may be a place that you really know, somewhere that you've been before. Perhaps a favourite place, one that has memories of feeling good, safe, comfortable. Or it could equally be an imaginary place. Just anywhere that you might feel peaceful and safe. So maybe just spending a few moments settling on, picturing this particular place, feeling into what's right for you in this moment. And then simply letting yourself enjoy the feeling of comfort you experience in this place. Really resting into how that feels for you. Maybe a softening of the body. Maybe there's even a light smile come to your face. And feelings of deep peace and comfort, letting all else recede. In your mind's eye, really entering into just being in this special, safe place. And soon, in your imagination, you're going to be receiving a visitor, a warm and compassionate presence, compassionate friend. Someone who embodies the qualities of wisdom, strength, and an unconditional love. So this visitor may be perhaps a spiritual figure, or a wise, compassionate teacher of some sort, or maybe a person from your current life or from the past, maybe a grandparent, somebody who embodies this sense of being wise, compassionate, really bringing goodwill, kindness towards you. And it may be they don't even have to take a particular form. It could just be a sense of presence or even a warm light. Really feeling free to experiment with what works for you. And just knowing that your compassionate friend or this presence cares really deeply about you, would very much wish for you to be happy and to be free from suffering. So just imagining this friend or presence in as much detail as possible, and in particular really sensing into how it feels for you to be in their presence. So once this compassionate friend has arrived, you have a sense of really inviting them in. You're really welcoming them into your comfortable and safe space. Perhaps noticing how glad you are to see them. And placing yourself in just the right way in relation to your compassionate friend, whatever feels right for you. So you may be quite close up to them, or maybe at some distance, just soaking up their presence. Just allowing yourself to feel what it's like to be in the good company, this wise, compassionate being who really has your best interests at heart. There's really nothing you need to do except experience the moment. And knowing now that this compassionate friend is wise and all-knowing, they know exactly where you are in your own life journey. And they would like to tell you something now. And it's something that is just what you need to hear right now in this moment in your life. So taking a moment now to pause and to listen carefully to what your compassionate friend has come to say to you. Really imagining what that might be. What words might you need to hear? Words of wisdom, words of kindness. And if no words come, that's really okay too. Just experience the good company. That in itself is a blessing. To be in the presence of such a wise, caring, loving companion. And then you may discover that perhaps there's something that you would like to say to your compassionate friend. Really knowing that they listen so deeply and just completely understand you. So just dwelling for a moment and seeing if there's anything that you would like to share. Anything you would like to tell them, knowing you'll be fully received in whatever you let them know. And perhaps noticing how it feels to be able to share in this way, to feel so safe, perhaps so honoured by your friend. And soon your friend will be leaving again. Before that happens, they'd like to leave you with a gift, some kind of material object. You might even like to put your hands out to receive the gift from them, just imagining this in your mind's eye. It may be something that has special meaning to you. Just noticing, does anything come to mind? What is it? What is it they might give you? You might know very clearly something might come to mind that this compassionate friend will give to you. Maybe something just randomly shows up. Or perhaps nothing occurs to you. That's fine too, really feeling free to be playful, to experiment. This is just a visualization, just using your imagination and seeing what comes. So now your friend is leaving, so just enjoying the last moment or two, perhaps offering them thanks for the visit, and then bidding them farewell. So finding yourself alone again now in your safe place. And letting yourself savour what just happened. Perhaps you might like to reflect on the words they offered you, or indeed the words you shared with them, or perhaps the gift, the object they gave to you, its significance perhaps. Really just soaking it all in, the experience of being visited in a place of safety by a really loving presence who knows you so very well, knows exactly where you are in your life, what you need, and wishes you nothing but well. Really savouring that experience. Before this practice comes to a close, just pausing for a moment and dwelling with the idea that actually your compassionate friend is actually a part of you. That the presence you felt and the words you heard are a deep part of yourself. Compassion and wisdom are always available, especially so perhaps when you need them the most. So you can invite your compassionate friend back any time you wish, really knowing that you can offer these qualities to yourself. You know where you are in your life, and you know what you need to hear. So knowing this compassionate voice is available at any time, has your best interests at heart. And with that knowledge, now just beginning to let go a sense of the visualization, letting go of the imagined place, and just coming back to focusing on your body as a whole, right here and now. Tuning into the physical sensations just of being here. Perhaps noticing the movements of the breath coming and going. Just resting into a sense of peace, perhaps. Comfort. Just allowing yourself to be exactly as you are in this moment. And then, when you're ready, just very gently opening your eyes once more.